Understand Quran from the guided one, the Siddha. Lesson 10. The straight part. What is that straight part? I read chapter 24 verse 55, where Allah has promised that He will establish the same system of Khalifa system, the straight part, the way He has established right from the beginning. I read 24 verse 55. Allah has promised those among you who believe and do good deeds that He will certainly give them the caliphate in the earth, the Shivan system on the earth, the way He gave to those before them, among the senior generation, and that He will certainly establish for them their religion of Asivagam, which He has chosen for them, the senior generation, and will turn their prior fear into peace. So once again, the Kumri people who are living in fear, they will return back to peace. They must worship me and not prescribe anything as a partner to me. So here God has given us a solution that you don't have to ascribe partners to Him. As I have mentioned earlier, ascribing partners means standing behind the priestly class. So the day they leave the priestly class and return back to the Siddha system, that day, whoever is ungrateful after this, it is they who are disobedient. So basically you have to return back to the Siddha system. If you are standing behind a priest, then you are associating partners with God. Because ancient Tamil culture, Kumri culture, priestly class was never a part of this civilization. It was Siddha system, and ascribing partners means you are standing behind a priest. So priestly class is unwanted in India, in the world. Now coming to the straight part. What is the straight part? Quran chapter 2 verse 148. Every community has their own community center. I read Surah Baqarah ayat number 148. And each one has the direction towards which he inclines. Therefore strive to surpass others in good deeds. Allah will bring you together wherever you may be. Indeed, Allah may do as He wills. So every community has their own community center or Qibla. Even starting from the Adam children, which is mentioned in the Quran about the community center. I read Quran chapter 7 verse 31. O children of Adam, O descendant of Adam, the Kumri people, wear your good clothes when you go to your respective mosque, and eat and drink there, and do not cross limit. Indeed, He does not like the transgressor. So going to your community center or Qibla or masjid or Kuladeva, where people go and they sacrifice animal and eat the animal and they drink. Do not cross limit. So this culture of animal sacrifice, visiting Kuladevam, is the ancient culture of Kumri. Again, O children of Adam, adorn yourself when you go to your masjid, and eat and drink, and do not cross limit. Indeed, He does not like the transgressor. So what is the purpose of this Kuladeva? The Quran gives a idea in chapter 2 verse 200, where it says, so when you have completed your rites at the Qibla, remember Allah as you used to remember your forefathers. In fact, more than that. And among the people are some who say, our Lord, give us in this world, and He does not have a portion in the year after. So visiting the Qibla or community center is to remember our ancestors. So when every community among the Kumri, every community visit their Kuladevam, they remember their ancestors. And one more thing, Kumri people, in Quran it mentioned that children of Adam, from their loins, their descendants were taken and made to testify to themselves. So the loyalty of each Kumri clan is with their own kulam or community. I read chapter 7 verse 172. chapter 7, verse 172. And remember, when your Lord brought forth the generation from the backs of the descendants of Adam, children of Adam, and made them to them their own witnesses. Am I not your Lord? They said, surely you are. Why not? We testify that you may say on the day of resurrection that we were unaware of this. Testifying to their own self means everyone has to be loyal to their Kuladeva, community center. So what is Kuladeva? Koil in Tamil means house of a king, where God's rules and regulations are implemented. Similarly, Kuladevam is the community center, a house of administration where people go, remember their ancestors, sacrifice animal, eat with their clan community, take care of each other. That's why Quran says that establish salat and pay your zakat. Establish the Kuladevam system, and to run the Kuladevam system for the welfare of your own brothers, pay your taxes at the community center. Day of Jummah. Quran chapter 62 verse 9 says, O people who believe, when the call of prayer at your Kuladevam or community center, when the community center calls you, the day of congregation, rush towards the remembrance of Allah and stop buying and selling. Leave the trade. This is better for you if you understand. So when the Kuladevam, when the session of is being called, leave your trade, attend the session at the Kuladevam, because if the community, every members of the community center of the Kuladevam, they should take active part in administration. Power to people. So leave your trade and attend the Kuladevam concept or a session, so that if any rules and regulations are passed by the people in the administration of that particular Kuladevam, you can stop it. You can debate, you can discuss and fight for your right. So Kuladevam is the foundation of Kumri or Tamil nationalism, because only through Kuladevam one can give power to people. It is the house of administration, house where the money is collected, house where you take care of your brothers. The brotherhood concept can only be achieved through Kuladevam system. So this is what confederation or Sangam system is all about. Guide us to the straight path, the path whom you have favored. The favored one is Shivan the Pandyan, who established the first Sangam, the confederation of different groups of people under Sangam system. And in later ages it is known as pantheons. Pantheons means the recognized people with different arts and crafts. So they control the administration. So power to people can only come through Kuladevam.